Hello everyone. Hi, it's Declan from the Central YMCA in London. I hope you are doing well today on this lovely Sunday. So today's workout, we're going to be focusing on your cardiovascular fitness and your strength fitness as well. So for that, I'm going to ask that if you have hand weights at home, that's great. Please use them. If you don't, it's absolutely fine just to use some hands or I'm using 2 water bottles. So you can use anything that you feel will work the muscles in the body. And again, you don't have to use resistance. So if you'd rather not use hand weights or cans or anything like that, it's fine just to use your body weight. We will get there. We'll work through it. The important thing is to remember is to be mindful of any injuries or conditions that you have. Listen to your body. I will give some modifications where I can. And just have some fun. Make sure your abdominals stay nice and tight throughout the class, so core muscles are kept nice and contracted, and think about your posture. But I'll be reminding you of that throughout the session. So clear your space, make sure you've got enough space around you. Have a chair to hand as well. There may be some stuff that we do, you might need to use a chair. And make sure you have an apple or a tennis ball if you have one. And also make sure you have a soft hook to hand. Yeah, not too thick, but about that thick is probably good. So yeah, check you've got all the apparatus. And we're going to get started. So let's find ourselves first in the room. Making sure that you are standing nice and tall. Quick check-in with your posture. So make sure you're standing equally on both feet. You've not got one leg heavier than the other or leaning to one side. Shoulders stay nice and soft, and just take a few seconds here to drop the chin down a little bit so you're not hyperextending the neck. Take a couple of deep breaths in and out now. So it can be in through the nose, out through the mouth. Or if you prefer, in and out through the nose. Just a few more seconds here. Standing in a nice tall posture, lengthen your spine out, relax your shoulders, start to tightly contract the muscles, and gently open the eyes if you close them and release. All right, we're going to start with a warm-up. I meant to say, if you want to put some music on in the background while you do this with me, absolutely fine. I'm not going to use music because I'd rather you hear my voice and listen to the teaching points, yeah? So, your choice, put some tunes on if you like. We're going to start off with a march on the spot, all right? So this is just to get you moving, okay? So make sure that you've got a slight bend in the elbows, you're keeping the chest lifted, you're keeping the spine lengthened up. Draw the abdominals in. Start to lift the knees a little higher. Make sure that you are still focusing on your breath, so try not to hold your breath during the session, right? Be conscious of your breathing throughout. Nice easy march on the spot, lifting the knees a little higher. Okay, now from here we're going to change this move and we're just going to take it into a side tap. This time around the arms can go out to the side. Just a nice easy side tap to get the outer thighs working. So just keep that pace nice and steady. Point the toes down as you tap out to the side. Fantastic. Right, get ready to march it out again. Let's lift the knees a little higher. So start to put a bit more energy into it. Okay, now we're going to change this into a forward walk and a back walk. So getting ready just to move in a different direction now. Coming forward for 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. Nice and steady. Make it a brisk walk. Start to pick up your pace, almost into a semi little jog. Two more. Last one. Hold it here. Stay with the march on the spot now. Fantastic, everyone. All right, hopefully you're starting to feel a bit warmer. Start to walk the legs out. Start to bring the arms in a bit more now. Now, as you do this, give me a couple of shoulder rolls back and shoulder rolls forward. So just loosening up the shoulder joint now. Whatever feels good for you, do that. You can also pop your hands on here and give me a couple of more dynamic moves, forwards and back, just a few times. Keep those legs moving. Check out your hands, check out your wrists, move your fingers. Shake them out a little bit more. Fantastic. All right. From here, have a look. You're going to take it into a tap back with an arm reach. Tap the leg back, arm reach. Tap it back. And reach. And reach. Lovely work. And reach. So as you tap the foot back, squeeze your buttock. Activate your glutes. Push. And push. Arm movement should be reasonably dynamic. Push back. Lovely work. Give me 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Lovely work. Shake it out again. Stick with the legs. Marching out nice and wide. From here, hamstring curl. Have a look. Pull the arms back in. And give me a heel to bum. Getting the knee joints to move now a little bit. So make the move as gentle as you need to. If your balance doesn't feel great today, one hand on a wall if you need to, and just do that move. So you've got a bit of support for balance, loosening up the knee joint. If you're staying stationary in the middle of the room, arms pull forward and back. So I don't want to ever hear or see of arms just hanging, doing nothing. I want strong dynamic movements. Good work. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Shoulder roll again if you need to. Fantastic. Start to take the march up. Now you can stick with the march on the spot, everyone. That's your first option. Option 2, light little jog. Now from here, you can take the legs out to the side. Woohoo! A little more dynamic now. You can do this coming forward for 2, back for 2. So whatever feels safe for you, do that. Remember, if you're sticking with the march on the spot, lift the knees higher. Good work. Keep the breath even. 4, 3, should be feeling warmer. 2, and 1. Well done. Stick with the march on the spot now. Rotation. We're going to reach the arms side, center, side. Just getting your spine to move. Exhale as you reach around. So you make your choice. Whatever feels good for you. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Shake out those hands again. Stick with the march on the spot. Or you can go for a side tap, low intensity option, and do that move. Or my people who want to go a little higher, you can go back to that leg side kick. Keep it going. Keep the pace. You can come forward here. You can come back. Same with my people who are walking. You can march forward for 2, back for 2. Whatever feels good for you. Keep the pace. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Keep with the jog on the spot now. Nice and easy. Or a march on the spot. You choose. All right. Shoulder roll again. Loosen up. Check out the wrist, shoulder roll again. Right, now from here, just give me a heel dig. Make it quite dynamic though. Tap your heel down. Get the ankle moving. Reach the arm down. You can have some water at any time you like. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. From here, step touch. This time around with the arms, you can either keep them down here, do what I do. If you want to go that slightly more dynamic, you can reach up and pull down. Those are your options. Hopefully the body's starting to feel warmer. Keep that pace. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shake out the legs. Come back to a march on the spot. All right, we're going to start on the main workout now. So we're going to start working those muscles. So your first move, stand with your feet together, chest lifted, tighten the abdominals in. We're going to do a side step out to the side with a gentle squat, step in. Other side, squat, step in. So side squat, hips go back, arms reach forward, feet remain pointing forward. Exhale down, inhale up. Good. Squeeze the buttocks, reach. Fantastic, everyone. Keep that pace. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Shake out the legs. Okay, now from here, I'm going to demo from the side. We're going to do tap backs, all right? I want you to bend your right knee. Interlock your fingers, hold them against your chest. Now, with the left leg, you're going to tap it back and in. Back and in. Back and in. Start slow, and then you're going to start to pick up your pace. Now you should be feeling your right glutes, your right buttock, really focus. We're starting to wake up and work. Look forward, focus on your balance, tap it back. Right buttock should be working. It's looking lovely. I'm going to demo the next leg from the front. Tap it back for 5, 4, 3, almost there, 2 and 1. Well done. Right, now we're going to bend the left knee and we're going to do the right leg, yeah? So interlock your fingers, soften your shoulders, look up, suck your belly button in. Start slow, tap the leg back. Just get a sense of that balance. Keep it nice and strong. Now, when you feel you've got it, you can start to pick up your pace. You should be feeling that left glute buttock starting to work. Remember, the left knee is soft, it's slightly bent. There's a slight lean forward from your hips. Just tap it back. This is a really good one for strengthening glutes, toning glutes. Easy exercise, simple. You can do it at home, when you're out for a walk. If you're able to go out, do a couple of these afterwards just to do some extra strength work. Pick up your pace. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those legs. Ooh, those glutes are burning now. Feels good though. Second set, side squats. So, hands on hips, or you can reach the arms forward. Let's go. You go side, step up. Opposite leg, step up. Chest is lifted. Spine is lengthened. Reach the arms forward, strong step up. So working those outer thighs. We haven't done these before in any of my previous workouts. So just giving you some other ideas to work the outer hips and the legs. You've got 3 more. You've got 2, and you've got 1. Shake it out. Second set, tap backs. So when you are ready, I'd like you to bend the right knee, hands against the breastbone, tap it back. See if you can go a little faster, second set. Breathe. Tapping that left leg back and breathing. Keep it pace. Shorter set here, so a little bit shorter than earlier. Slight lean forward, spine lengthened. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Swap over. Check out your hips. Bend the knees. Right leg. You start slow. Find your balance. Keep the abdominals tight. Tap it back and then pick up your pace. Got a bit of cardio coming up after this, just to keep you in tune. Get that heart rate up and loosen everything up. Tap it back for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out the legs, shake out the feet. Do whatever you need to do now. So, bit of cardio here, just to get everything loose again. Low intensity option. Step out with an arm reach to the side. So just do that move. Keep it nice and easy. This is your first option here, people. You're doing this for 20 seconds. Second option, star jump. Soft knees. Arms reach up. And breathe. 10 seconds. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Shake out those hands, shake out those legs. Fantastic. All right. Let's do some work on the upper body now. I think the legs have had pretty much a good workout for now. We'll come back to them. So we're going to take hold of our weights or our water bottles or our cans, or don't use any weights. It's absolutely fine. So you choose. Remember, it's your workout. So we're going to do lateral frontal raise combination here. Watch if you need to, and then join in. When doing these exercises, you're aiming for around 8 to 12 repetitions. So I tend to stick to around 10 as a halfway mark, but you can always do a bit more. You can always pause the video and just do a little bit more if you like. Stand tall, chest up, draw the abdominals in. So, one arm reaches forward, one arm reaches side. Lower down, alternate. Side, front, lower. There's a little rotation through the upper body as you do that. So palms are facing down, soft knees. Just getting the upper back, shoulders to work, front of shoulder as well working here. Just keep it nice and steady. Flow the movement. It comes to shoulder height only. Slow on the way up, hold, release. Slow on the way up, hold, release. Now keep that pace. Hold for a sec, release. It'll work the muscles a little bit harder. You never want to rush these. Keep that pace nice and controlled. Exhale up, inhale down. Reach. Good. Steady. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold on to the weights for me. Shake everything out. Shoulder roll out here. Fantastic. All right, lateral raise on its own now. Bend your knees. Push your hips slightly back. Keep your spine long. Yeah, so that's your position. We're going to reach side and you're going to lower. Side and lower. So from the front, that's the move. Just getting some movement around the shoulder joint here. Exhale up, inhale down. Good work. Keep that pace. Look forward. Don't throw the weights. Don't throw the arms up. Keep it controlled. You should be feeling that. You've got 4 more. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Shoulder roll out. Loosen up the legs. Frontal raise on its own now. Palms face your thighs. Shake out your hips a little bit here if it feels good. Bend your knees. Chin drops down slightly. We're going to work the front of the shoulders now. You're going to lift, hold, and you're going to lower down. You're going to lift, hold, and lower down. So again, no throwing the weights up. You keep that pace controlled. Lift, lower down. Fantastic, everyone. Good. Keep looking forward. And again, exhale up, inhale down. Exhale up, inhale down. 2 more, please. Okay, this is your last one. Hold at the top and slowly come down. Shake it out. Well done. Pop your weights down. I think I'm going to have a drink, so join me if you like. Quick break. Okay, a little bit of coordination, a little bit of balance here. So, you need an apple or a ball. I think I said that earlier on, or a lemon or anything you can do. So what we're going to do here, we're just going to start off standing nice and tall. You can do this one seated if you like. If you're finding your balance isn't great, just do it seated. Have your chair there at the ready. Soft knees, just throw up. So what we're focusing on here is reaction time, bit of coordination, bit of fun. You can move a little bit to the side if you like, just making sure the aim is to try not to drop it. Doesn't matter if you drop it. I dropped my lemon a couple of weeks ago, just carried on. The aim here is just to think about throwing high, maybe just throwing side to side, throwing high, practicing reaching with one hand, particularly if you are right-handed, practice catching on the left hand, yeah? And if you're left-handed, practice catching on your right. So we're just focusing on working the less dominant side of the body. Reach it up. Now you can carry on doing this, all right? A little bit of extra here. Knee raise. Pass the apple under. Just get those knees moving. So you can always go back to that first one, just focus on that, or you can pass it under. Woo! Work the lower abdominals, your hip flexors here. Go for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Shake it out. Go back to just throwing the apple up. If you haven't stopped, keep doing it. Reach up, reach up. Throw high. Make sure the eye line is following if you're throwing up, or just pass side to side. Softening the knees. A little bit of fun here. Sunday, why not? Just something different. Who would have ever thought an apple could do all this for you? 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Fantastic. Pop the apple down. A little bit of cardio now, just to get everything moving again. So again, if you would rather, I'm going to give you a low intensity option, so do this one if you prefer. You're going to just give me a tap back with an arm reach. That's your low intensity option. Nice, easy tap back. Arm reach forward. Yeah. So make sure you can also have the hands on the hips if you prefer, and just do a tap back on its own, or bring the arms in. Otherwise, have a look. You're going to give me leg kicks forward. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. Keep the pace. Soft knees. 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Well done, everyone. Right, upper body again. Let's go. So, got some work on the front of the shoulder and the upper back. We're going to work the front of the body now and the top of the shoulder. So watch if you need to. Bend your knees. Take the arms up. Soft knees here. You're going to reach up, down, palms face in, out, up, down, palms face in. So that's your pace. Squeeze, reach. Soft elbows as you reach up. Working the top of the shoulder and the chest. So again, slow and controlled will work those muscles harder. Remember, you don't need to use weights. Just do the movement using your body weight. It is still movement. It is still good for you. Chin drops, so you're not hyperextending your neck. There's 4 more. You'll be feeling it now. 3, good work. 2, last one. 1, excellent work. Shake out those hips, roll out the shoulders, do a little bit of a neck twist, side to side. Loosen up whatever feels good for you. Shake out the legs, maybe do a little bit of ankle circle here as well. Your ankles are feeling a little bit stiff. Fantastic. All right, before we do the second set on that, which is shorter, we're going to just do a quick set for your lateral muscles here. So have a look. Option 1, we're going to lower and lift, lower and lift. So that's your first option. Now, nice and easy, arms down, and just crunching into the side abdominal muscles, your obliques. So just soft knees, straight down. Go back down to your knee, but not essential that you hit there. I mean, it's just where your body can go. So don't kind of go, and start grimacing. That means you're going too quickly, too fast. Now stick with this if you like. For those of you who want a slightly harder option, arm reaches up, down. So you're alternating Arm pull down, leg lift up. A little bit of balance there as well. Working the side obliques. Slight lean over. Good work. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Check everything out. So that should have hit this area here. A little bit of the obliques, bit of core work. Second set on shoulders, chest. Arms up. Short set. Reach, down, in, out, reach, down, in, out. So keep that nice and controlled. 4 more. So it was a short set. 3 more. Good, lovely work, everyone. 2 more. I say as if I can see you, but I feel like I can see you. 2 more. And 1 more. And well done. Place those weights down. Woohoo! Fantastic work. Shake out the hands. Shoulder roll here a little bit if it feels good. All right. So no weights with this move. Palms down. We're going to do a breaststroke move now to get our shoulders working. A bit like swimming breaststroke in a swimming pool. So if you're a swimmer and you're not able to go to a pool at the moment, hopefully this will just get the movement back into the mind. Bend the knees, reach, open, elbows bent. So this is like you were practicing breaststroke. And what we're doing here is again getting some mobility around the shoulders. Slight lean forward as you reach the arms forward. Good. Keep looking forward. Chin drops. You should start to feel that in the shoulders after a little while. So fingers long and strong, nice and easy. 4 more. Good work, everyone. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Shake it out. Check out those hands. Roll out the shoulders. So we've done breaststroke. We're going to do crawl now. So from the side, feet should be hip width apart, knees soft. All I want you to do now, one arm forward, one arm behind. You're going to bring it over, and then you're going to bring the other one over. So the arm's not lifting up that high, and you can see how my body is moving. So it's almost like a little bit of Pilates here with the upper body. You're not hunching the shoulders up. Fingers stay long and strong. A little bit of rotation through the upper body. You can make the move a little smaller if you need to. Give me 3 more. Good work. 2 more. And 1 more. Do that with the arms, forward and back. Just loosen everything up now. Get the joints moving, get the shoulders moving. You can do some arm circles here. You can make them big or small. You can reverse direction, whatever feels good to loosen everything up. So those movements were just about opening and working through upper back, front of shoulder in a slightly different way. We will revisit them later on in another workout where we'll take them up a notch. But for now, practice breaststroke for me. Practice your crawl. Yeah, so I'm demonstrating from the front now, so you get a sense of how my body is moving. And it's like a laser. Your fingers are long and strong. Shoulders are soft. There's no hunching or tensing of the shoulders. Breaststroke is opening out. Elbows soften in. Knees can bend slightly here. And there's a slight lean forward. You've got 4 more. Good work, everyone. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Okay. So we have worked pretty much the whole body now. We're going to focus just briefly on arms, bicep and tricep. So again, option is to use weights or not. You choose. So I'm going to hold on to my water bottles again. We're going to do triceps. So from here, all I want you to do is bend your knees, elbows in to the side of the body, look forward. You're going to extend the arms back, squeeze the back of the arms. You're going to bring them in, and you're going to go back. So all you're doing here is that movement. Lean forward a little more and you will work the back of the arms a little more. Exhale as you squeeze your triceps. Exhale. Inhale back. So keep that pace. 4 more. 3 more. 2 and 1. Excellent work. Biceps straight in. Palms face up. Shake out your hips a little bit. Stand tall. Squeeze up. Halfway down. Lift. Halfway down. These are just 1 set for bicep, tricep. Good. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Squeeze the front of the arm. 5 more. 4 more. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. And then release. Place them down. Give those hands a shake out. Shoulder roll out again. Okay. Briefly, back to your legs. Short set on your calves. Now we've got your glutes working. We've worked the quads and hamstrings a little bit on some of those side squats. Haven't focused on the calves. Now for this, if you've got a big, fairly big softball, you can use that, or even a pillow is fine. The reason I use a book is because I can feel, as I hold it there, I have no choice but to push my knees in together to hold it. Now, as soon as I do that, I feel my glutes, my buttocks starting to squeeze. That is what you want, okay? So, from here, toes forward, calf raise, arm reach out, balancing on tiptoe. Squeeze those knees in towards each other even harder. So you feel your adductors, your inner thighs, waking up. We've got those outer thighs working on those wide squats we did earlier. We just want to balance it out now. Now you can stay with the arms here. You can also cleave the arms out, place the hands on the hips. If you want to make this more challenging, side, center, side, center. So one arm reaches up, one arm reaches down. It's an extra challenge, not compulsory, optional. Keep that pace. 4 more. Lovely work. 3, squeeze that book or pillow or ball in harder. 2, and balance, balance, balance on tiptoes now. Reach the arms up or place them on your hips. Balance, look forward, look up for 3. Chest up, abs drawing in more for 2. Zip them in more for 1 and release. Lovely. Shake out the legs. Well done. Take the book out. So we've got those calves hopefully working up now. Shake it out. Excellent work, everyone. Now, we're going to do a quick balance exercise. So without overthinking it, if you need a wall or something to hold on to, please feel free. Otherwise, tighten the navel up, draw navel to spine, contract tummy muscles, look up, focus on a still point, lift the right leg up. Balance on your left. Breathe, lift up. So the hips are in line. Focus and breathe. If you fall out, smile, get back in. Ain't the end of the world. If you're feeling up to it, do some ankle rotations here. Now the left leg should be as strong and solid as a lamppost. Thigh contracted, glutes tightening in, lift. Holding for 3, core muscles tightening in for 2. And 1. Excellent. Don't think it. Lift the left leg up. Squeeze your right buttock. Tense your right thigh. Lift. Chest up. Straight up. Feel like a piece of string was pulling you up to the ceiling. Lift. Breathing for 4. If you fall out, get back in. You've got time. 3. Don't get despondent. Smile. Have fun with it. 2. And 1. Shake everything out. Fantastic. All right. A little bit of balance there. Working your core, always good to do any time of the day. Shake the legs out. Fantastic, everyone. So that was a slightly new approach to working the whole body. We're going to go into a cool down now, but we're going to start off with a little bit of cardio, which will lower down. So start with a jog on the spot or a march on the spot and just march forward or jog forward a couple of times here. So whatever feels good for you, you've got about a minute of doing this. So just work with what you can. So like I said, it's a minute. So just jog forwards and back a couple of times, or just walk forward and back. But keep the posture tall, people. Keep the posture tall. It's tough in these times. Sometimes I think we just feel so stiff that just always think chest lifted, spine lengthened. When you're washing up, keep the posture tall. When you're cooking, keep that nice and easy. A little bit of extra cardio. Get that heart rate up, burn up some more calories. Last 10 seconds coming up. Woo. 3, 2, and 1. March it out. Fantastic. If you've been walking, stick with a march on the spot. Keep the legs moving. You want to just stop suddenly. You always want to kind of slow things down first. You need to have a drink. Join me, have a drink. Okay. Ooh. Shake out your hands a little bit. Shoulder roll out. Look up, look down, look right, look left. Loosen up those neck ligaments. Okay, now from here, what I'd like you to do, stand nice and tall. Bring the right arm across. Gently draw the left arm up and just gently feel a stretch to the side of that shoulder. Don't kind of go too quickly, too soon. Just ease into it. These are never rushed. Release that arm. Cross the left. Bring the right arm up. Hold against the elbow and just gently draw the left arm in towards the chest. So you feel a stretch through the right side. A couple of deep breaths here and release down. Fantastic. All right, shake out your hips. Now from here, we're going to just do some hip mobility. So you can either keep your feet, your toes on the floor and just do that. That's your first option. Second option, just go wide. You can lift up. You can hold onto a wall. Just take the knee out to the side. A couple of times here just to open up the hip joint, especially if it's been feeling a little bit tight, a little bit stiff. And then obviously we're going to repeat on the other leg. So again, you've got the option of keeping the toes on the floor and just moving the leg in and out like that. Or again, you can lift up and just open up the leg. Only go as far as you feel comfortable. It's not about going crazy. And release. Good. Dynamic movement now for the upper back and chest. So I want you just to round and then lift. Round a few times and then lift. Just kind of getting a little sense of movement through the spine, through the chest. On your next movement forward, hold, interlock, drop your chin, look towards the floor and just gently push the arms away. Keep the elbows fairly wide. Feel the stretch through the upper back and shoulders. And then gently release. Take the arms out. Place them just behind the plane of your back. Look forward. Or again, you can place your hands into your jeans pockets or interlock your fingers and draw them away. So again, whatever feels good for you to do, do that. And just breathe. And then release the arms, shake them out. Shoulder roll out if you need to. Loosen everything up. Calf stretch. Take one leg forward, one leg back. Bend your knee, your front knee. Check your hips are square and facing directly ahead of you. Push the back foot down. Feel the stretch in the back calf and hold that. Chin up. Upper body nice and tall. From here, step the foot in, take the other leg behind you, and repeat. So bend the front knee, push the back foot down into the floor, lift up out of the waist, breathe into that stretch. Holding on to it. And release, step in. For your hamstrings, I'm going to suggest that you get hold of a chair once close. Yeah, we'll just do it slightly differently today. A couple of options here for the back of the leg, which can be tight for most of us. Yeah, so you can hold on, place the heel down, okay, bend the supporting knee, and then gently lean forward. Now you should feel quite a strong pull through the back of your leg. Hold on to the back of the chair for balance, look up and breathe. If this is not comfortable for you, by all means, keep the foot on the floor and do your standing hamstring stretch like we normally do in previous videos if you've seen them. Yeah, but this just brings in a slightly different dimension now for stretching the hamstring, and then release. Take the other leg on, please. Toes curl in towards you and gently bend the supporting knee, look forward and hinge forward from your hip. Feel quite a strong pull through the back of the thigh. A couple of deep breaths in and out here. Try never to hold your breath in stretches. I say that every video. And then slowly ease out. Shake out the legs. Lovely work. Now, if you have a hip or knee issue, for the quadriceps, the front of the thigh, again, you can use the chair here as a prop. Let the knee soften onto it. It gives you a little bit more leverage to then take hold of the back of the shoe and draw the heel in like that. Or you can hold onto the ankle and lift. Don't collapse down, keep the chest lifted. Otherwise, if your balance is okay and you've got no injuries, bend your knee, take hold around the ankle, lift out of the waist, chest up, nice and tall for 3, 2, and 1. Release down. Facing forward for the other leg, bend the knee, lift out of the hip, hips in line, take hold around the ankle, lift up. Breathe into it. Ooh, or nearly fall out like I did. It's always good to fall out. We've been doing it for millennia, so you're in good company if you fall out and then get back in. Just have a smile. And gently release that leg, shake it out. Fantastic. All right. Shake everything out. Final stretch here. Just rock your hips a little bit here. Maybe do some hip circles a couple of times, clockwise, anti-clockwise. Just conscious you don't have any tension around there. Shake them out. And then from here, take a nice inhale up. Exhale as you come out. And again, deep breath in. Exhale as you come out. One more time. Reach up, inhale, and exhale, come out. And release. Well done, people. So, I hope I'm going to sit down actually, so I'll bring the chair over here. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, any comments, please put them in the comment section below, or do feel free to like and share the videos with friends or people you know who might need, and they can be any age. It's that these videos, this library is for anyone who needs exercise of a lower to moderate intensity, but there are always options to go a little bit faster, a little bit harder if you want. You know your bodies, I can't see you. But do keep giving me feedback so I know what's, what you want more of. I have done another Zumba video. I'm going to do another chair-based sit to stand session now because that was the first video I did. So I just want to revisit that now. But yeah, this was kind of very much based around strength, endurance, and cardiovascular today. And we added in a couple of new ones. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it kind of made you feel a bit more maybe relaxed, maybe just a bit more happier in mind, body, and spirit. So thank you again for watching. Thank you for keeping engaged with the charity, with the club, with me. If you do want to make any donations to the charity, you can go to www.ymca.co.uk/donate. And that money goes towards supporting our community programs, our older adults programs, exercise referral, children, young people. So thank you for those who've donated, but thank you to everyone for watching. and I will see you back at the club soon. Fingers crossed. I'm staying positive. So have a lovely Sunday, everyone. Take good care, and I will see you soon. Bye. Thank you.